Hi there! I had a skein of yarn left over from my Ayla sweater and I thought I could make a matching nice warm hat with it. So here it is. I use exactly the same cluster stitch, so it is also very easy and quick to make. The hat can be easily adjusted so it fits everyone. And the free written pattern can be found on my blog. The link to my blog is in the description box down below. Give me a thumbs up to let me know if you like this pattern. If you are new to my channel and you like what you see, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. And if you have a request for a tutorial or a question, let me know in the comments down below. I used a number 4 medium worsted weight yarn. I only used one ball to make the whole hat. You can use any number 4 yarn you like. Mine is 100 grams, 200 meters, and it is a 75 acrylic and 25% wool. The recommended hook is a 4.5 millimeter, but I'm going to work with a 6 millimeter crochet hook. Let's begin. To start this Ayla hat, we start with a slip knot on our hook. So make a slip knot and chain 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then we make single crochets in every stitch across, and we start in the second chain from the hook. So the loop on a hook doesn't count as a stitch, then this is our first, and here you see your second. Insert in the second, just one loop, that's good, and then make a single crochet. The next stitch gets a single crochet, next a single crochet, and every stitch across. So you have a total of 8 single crochet in this first row. Like this. So we started with 9 chains and we made 8 single crochet on top because we skipped the first chain. Then chain 1, turn your work, and row 2 is our repeat row for the whole band. So chain 1, turn your work, then skip the chain 1, and then in the next you see a front loop and a back loop, a front loop and a back loop, and we insert only in the back loops. So normally you would insert under 2 loops like this. For the band we insert in the back loop only. So insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. The next you see here the front loop, here the back loop, insert in the back loop only, and make a single crochet. The front and the back, in the back loop only, and make a single crochet. The front and the back, in the back loop only, and make a single crochet. In the back loop, single crochet. Repeat that all the way across until you have 8 single crochet. And you reach the end. Like this. Then chain 1, turn your work, and do the same. So single crochet in the back loops only, skip the chain 1, and in the 8 stitches we make 8 single crochet in the back loop only. Like this. So repeat row 2 until your band fits around your head. When your band fits around your head firmly but not tight, then I'll meet you back. So repeat row 2, chain 1, turn your work and make 8 single crochet in the back loops only, chain 1, turn your work and work your way back. Repeat that row until the band fits around your head, and then I'll meet you back. I finished my band. I made 71 rows of ribbing. Maybe you need more, maybe you need less, but make exactly the amount of rows you need to make sure the band fits around your head. Not too tight, not too loose, but nice and snug. Okay, now we are folding the band in half, so you have your beginning and your end here, and then chain 1. We are going to work in a round, so we need to close the band. So insert in the first stitch of one side and in the first stitch of the other side. I use the back loop, so it creates a nice ridge on the other side, but you can use the whole stitch as well. That's totally up to you. Then yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert in the next stitch and in the next stitch on the other side, and then single crochet. Insert in the next and in the next stitch on the other side, single crochet. We had 8 stitches in our band, so we need to make 8 stitches to connect. So through the front and through the back and single crochet. Single crochet, we need 2 more. And the last stitch, and the last stitch on this side, and then we closed our seam. And if you turn your right side out, you can see it is nice and closed. So now turn your work the right side out. So, and then you need to put your yarn on the right side as well. Insert your hook. Then chain 1 and insert your hook in the first, somewhere in the first row. I like to insert it a little bit lower than the top to avoid holes. So insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So this is a single crochet. Yarn over, insert in the same space, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. A double crochet. Yarn over again, insert in the same space and make another double crochet. Through 2, pull through 2. So this is your first cluster. Then jump to the next. You have about 3/4 of an inch in between every cluster, or about 1–1.5 centimeter between each cluster. So that's about the distance you need to space between. So into the next, single crochet, yarn over in the same space, double crochet in the same space, another double crochet like this. Then jump to the next about 3/4 of an inch from this stitch, or 1 to 1.5 centimeters, and then insert, make a single crochet, yarn over, insert in the same stitch, same space, make a double crochet, yarn over, same stitch again, double crochet. So your clusters are always a single crochet, 2 double crochet, all in the same space, the same stitch. So jump 3/4 of an inch, 1 to 1.5 centimeter, and make a single crochet and 2 double crochet in the same space. Jump, single crochet, 2 double crochet. Like this. So repeat this all the way around, and I'll meet you back when I am at the end of this round, and then I'll show you how to move on. I'm almost at the end of my round. You see, I can make one more cluster exactly in the middle. If you have too much space in between or too little, then you can take out a couple of clusters and make them a little bit closer together or a little bit further apart, so you have 1.5 inch or 3.5 centimeter left to make your last cluster. Okay, so I make my last cluster, single crochet and 2 double crochet. Okay, then we need to close our round, and we do that by making a slip stitch in the first single crochet of the round. So the first single crochet from the first cluster. So insert in this single crochet, pull up a loop and pull through the loop on your hook to close. Then chain 1, turn your work. Where you make your slip stitch, in the same stitch you make a single crochet and 2 double crochet, all in that same stitch. Like this. Then there you have your cluster. Then this is a double crochet, and here is your single crochet. We skip the 2 double crochets, and in the single crochet you make another cluster. So single crochet and 2 double crochet. Then the next cluster, skip the 2 double crochet, and in the single crochet you make a cluster. So single crochet, double crochet and double crochet, all in that single crochet. Then in the next cluster you see double crochet, single crochet, make a cluster in the single crochet. So you only use the single crochet stitches. The double crochets we skip and make a cluster in the single crochet. Then go to the next, single crochet, and then make a cluster. And this is your repeat for the whole hat. So in every single crochet make a cluster stitch, so a single crochet into a double crochet. And if you are at the end of the round, then close your round with a slip stitch in the first single crochet. I'm going to show you one more time, and then I'm sure you can do it on your own. So cluster stitch in every single crochet, and when you are at the end of this round, at the end, then I'll meet you back. I just worked my last single crochet, and now I'm at the end of the row, the end of the round. and you close your round by making a slip stitch in the first single crochet. So you have a single crochet, double crochet, double crochet. In the first single crochet we make a slip stitch like this, then chain 1, turn your work, and repeat the same steps. So here you made your slip stitch in this first single crochet. In this single crochet you make your first cluster. So single crochet, there's an end, so double crochet and another double crochet. So make a cluster in this first stitch and then make clusters in every single crochet around. So double crochet, single crochet. In the single crochet you make a cluster and so on. So repeat round 2 until your work measures about 10 inches or 25 centimeters, or until you think your work is the length you like. So close every round with a slip stitch, chain 1 and turn your work. And then it's just making clusters in every single crochet around. And if your hat is the length you like, or about 10 inches or 25 centimeters, then I'll meet you back and I show you how to close the top. Okay, my work measures about 10 inches or 25 centimeters, and I think my length is perfect. If you want a more slouchy hat, so a bit longer base, then make more rounds until you think your length is perfect. But for me it is the way I like. So then bind off, give yourself a long tail, take a tapestry needle, and we are going to close the top. Then this is the outside, so turn your work inside out. And then we can start to close the top. So inside out, and then make sure your end is exactly in the middle. So we take the other side. So here is the front and this is the back of your hat, and insert on the other side, straight across, and then pull through, pull tight. Then one more time through both layers, so through the front and through the back, and pull tight. So you have this. Then we have an 8 like this, and then push this one in. So you create a little heart shape. Then insert through the middle, and through the middle of the heart, like this, and then back through the middle, and then pull tight. So this is what you have. Then turn your work. Then we do the same for the other side. So you have a big hole, push the middle to the middle, push the opposite side to the middle, so you have a heart again, and then through the point of the heart, tight, and back through the middle, pull tight like this. And now you have a flower with 4 petals. Then we do this same one more time, so we push every circle inside and then in the middle. So you have here the circle, and in the middle we insert our yarn needle, then pull tight and stick through the middle again and pull tight. So this side is done. Then turn your work. We have another circle. So insert through the middle of the circle, so at the side like this, pull tight and stick your needle through the middle of your hat again and pull tight. So do that again. Here you have your circle straight across like this, pull tight, and then through the middle again to secure. So we have one left. So here we do the same thing, through the middle across like this, and then through the middle of your hat to secure. Pull tight. Then work your way a couple of times through the middle again, and then bind off and weave in your ends, and then your hat is done. Then you can turn your hat right side out again, and you see you have a nice closed top, and then your hat is done. So if you like this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. If you have a request for a tutorial or a question, let me know in the comments down below. See you next time. Bye.